Hello to everybody, this is Nikolai Archikhov on Esoteric News Info, and today we will continue our theme of humankind's spiritual potential. Today we will talk more about the following section, the spirituality and poverty overcoming. One of the most actual problems of modernity are the poverty, hunger and high death rate, which are really interconnected with each other. Further, I'll tell you some active spiritual methods of overcoming such global problems. The poverty at the present stage of the humanity development can be divided into two types, spiritual and physical. The physical poverty is very well known in the modern world as the absence of the most essential financial means for the normal existence, living wage. The reason of physical poverty is the inability of competent energetic exchange that provides the equal distribution of currency for all human continuum. The comprehension of truthful mechanisms of exchange can provide good health, happy life, and strong psychic balance to every human being. Up at this level, the grade of bankroll have to be defined as the level of this personality positive influence on social processes. That means that every Earth inhabitant will get the results being in straight proportional dependence from his introduced contribution into the basis of spiritual and scientific potential of this society. The spiritual poverty is the unformed spiritual potential of the society that in its truthful appearance has to develop in parallel with the material potential. In reality, it happens that individuals without appropriate material supply are not able to develop a spiritual perspective in complete manner because they have to concentrate their attention on their physical survival. Only in the case of equal goods distribution it is possible to create the unified humankind mind, working for the supreme purposes of the divine development. Those individuals which have the surplus of financial means are not able to caress about their spiritual growth. The reason is their constant concentration on the process of money earning, which fully retransforms human from the dynamic spiritual being into the automatic businessman. Negative and automatic energies can even destabilize human psyche and lead to its damage in forms of stresses, depression, and even paranoia. The only way to be free is to correspond the processes of money making with the mechanism of unceasing spiritual development. Such procedure helps to save an individual from becoming the slave of the money and power, which are very influential vectors of destructive cosmic forces. I think that the right comprehension of how to live and act spiritually in the modern world can liberate every human from so intensive concentration on the physical world and directs his attention to the higher realms. At the present moment, the only way of poverty overcoming is a spiritual unification of human beings which have to understand their divine appearance as the symbol of total fraternity and brotherhood. Until humankind perceives itself as a high-developed cosmic civilization, it will not become the meaningful spiritual coordinating part of the universe. The Earth is a planet incubator where the soul elects the constructive or destructive way of own development for the further development. The ways of struggle with spiritual poverty and hunger are very well known from many spiritual revelation books, including the Testament, but we have forgotten about such simple truths of spiritual becoming by the election of the way of uncontrollable technical development. To my mind, any catastrophic results on our Earth are the results of disobedience of the cosmic laws which were expressed in its simplest form as Decalogue. Nowadays, much more laws have come to our Earth from above, but even Decalogue is still disobeyed by predominant part of humankind on our beautiful planet, still awaiting its divinization. In reality, human beings don't want to obey cosmic laws because their consciousness is too concentrated on basic needs, such as eating, sexual activity, talking, and so on, and they are not even able to understand that their true aim is the spiritual self-actualization and self-realization. But such a decline in this transformational period is the first activating symbol of the new coming great world of absolute spirituality. The best variant of earthly existence is the synchronic development of material and spiritual components, because such purpose is the supreme plan of our Creator. The truthful meaning of this transformational period is the necessity of subtle energy production that is much higher in its vibrations and frequency now than it was before. These changes will include all subtle bodies and worlds, starting from higher realms and coming through mental and astral coverings till the same cellular core of the physical body on the energetic level, of course. But it is also possible the variant of unwilling degradation of human civilization if we won't be able to produce the necessary spiritual energy, so not only for the development of human beings, but also for the sake of the whole earth and universe. That's why every civilization has the definite coefficient of positive energies which support it in an appropriate spiritual condition that has the great necessity for perfect self-actualization. This is the end of this article, but the brand new start of new belief in eternal theosophical truth. I thank you very much for your participation in this talk, and I wish you good luck, and I hope you'd like it with Nikolai Artyukhov on Esoteric News.